Alright, now I'm going to work with the round function. So there's this file, round function companion file. This is a actual file the student sent me. She was on an internship and got in big trouble because she sent the wrong prices to a client, and the client was not very happy. So it's the way this works is somebody's buying hairspray. It's 45 bucks a pop. They bought 274 boxes of hairspray. So we want to figure out the total amount for hairspray. But what we want to do is we want to give them a 12% discount. This is a good client, so we give a nice percent off. So first I want to find out the new price. So I'm going to basically take 12% of this price to figure out my new price. So quick simple formula. I'm going to take the old price times, basically I'm going to multiply times 88%, right? That will give me a 12% discount. But to be fancy, I'm going to multiply it times 1 minus the 12% discount. Right? Absolute that, because when I copy it down, I always want to refer to that cell C1 for the 12%. So this will give me the old price times the 88%, right? 1 minus 12% will give you 88%. There's my new price, $40.07. There's my 12% discount. I autofill it down, and then I want to figure out the total that they bought. So I'm going to take the quantity they bought, 274, times the new price, right? Comes out to almost $11,000. I autofill this down, and I can give myself a grand total down below here by do a quick auto sum. $95,000 for this invoicing system. So this is wrong. Actually, these numbers are all wrong. Again, the client called up yelling at the poor student. Don't let it happen to you. So I'm just going to do what the client did. They actually brought their calculator, so I'm going to pretend Excel here is the calculator. I'm going to multiply the 274 for this first product sold, the quantity, times the new price, $40.07. Right? Just typing in the specific numbers. Enter, and you see this number and this number are completely different. Right? This is off by $1. Doesn't seem much to you. For some people it makes a big difference. And the problem is these prices here are not correct. These new prices, if I just add some decimal places to them, you can see they've got not pennies, they give you a lot of decimal places. So if I take this, it's not $40.07, it's $40.06, 6/100ths of a cent, 4/100ths of a thousandths of a cent. You get a lot of decimal places. So what I want to do is I round this off to the pennies. You have to do this all the time in business. It's a very simple thing to do. I'm just going to use the round function. So I'm just going to double click on this first one. After the equal sign, I want to put in the round function, because basically I want to round this value, this formula, to 2 decimal places. So round, doesn't matter uppercase or lowercase, open paren. Every function's got an open and close paren. And then when I do the round open paren, it tells me here quick little help how to do this function. Round the number, and basically this formula is the whole number, so I'm going to click behind this formula, and then there's a comma, notice, and now number of digits, and the general choice is for pennies, so 2. Close my paren, and there's my round function, right? Rounding that number to 2 decimal places. I enter it in, and you can see there, excuse me, it does come out to the exact penny. I can just copy this down, and then I got new total numbers here and a new grand total. Then I can take off my decimal places. So the round function, used all the time in business, right? We've been doing that PMT function before. We should have been rounding it off to the nearest penny. That's what banks have to do all the time. So just a common kind of a function in Excel. Try it out.